GSL Daybreak. And they're ready. Here we go. Best out of 5. This is for the finals. And the first map is GSL Daybreak. And we have G versus T on Daybreak. So we have a spawning in the 1 o'clock spawn position. We have the red Terran 9. And spawning in the 7 o'clock spawn position, we have the blue Terran Kurakan. Pretty good player he is. Not bad. So we're not going to see anything funny within the first couple of minutes here. And I'm just going to put it on Rainbow. Rainbow, if you could control this for 1 minute. And I'll be right back. Okay? Water. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that delay, guys. But I had to go for a quick water. It's gotta keep myself hydrated. So you come in here, you're just seeing right now each guy has a barracks. And it looks like Kurgan's getting his orbital a little quicker. 9 is going for another gas at this point. And his barracks is a little slow as well. Not really sure why 9 is a little slower here. Let's see what league that these guys are in. I know that Kurgan's a platinum, but what about 9? What league is he in? Let me just see here. Well, they're both platinums. Alright, so they're both platinums. Just seems like 9's a little on the slow side. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Kurgan's ahead right now because he's already getting his expansion. It's down right about now. 9 is slightly behind. We do have a factory coming up for 9. So is it a Banshee kind of play or is it a 1-1-1? We'll soon see what 9 wants to do, but yeah, that's an early factory's coming out right now, and there's his starport. Alright, so what's he gonna do with this factory? Is he gonna put an add-on to it? Let's soon see. I don't think he's going to expand very soon. Kurikan sees it all with his scan. So we do have 3 barracks, total of 3 barracks. So he's making another one right now, but he has 2 full barracks and another one on the way. And you can see he's pretty good saturated here. He keeps scans away just in case that there are banshees. Now we do have combat shield coming up for Kurikan. So Kurikan is coming up with this combat shield first. That's the first thing he's going to research. He's on double gas right now. Question is, one would go for a 3rd or the 4th. We see Hellion moving in. Kurikan's got to be careful because Marines don't work well against Hellions. Hellions do pretty good actually. Now we do see a drop coming with a tank and a couple of Marines. Now we'll have to see, is that going for the main? I wonder. Let's keep it on that medevac, shall we? What is that medevac going? And picks up the Hellion too. So I think he's going for the main. I really think he's going for the main right now. He needs to somehow siege up if he's got siege. I didn't even know if he got siege, but you see weapons level 1 and here comes the drop. So he's going to do as much damage as he can to the SCV line. And there goes the tank. He does have siege. And here comes the SCVs. They're going to come in and they're going to try to get some, but he does. That siege tank does take a while and does take a lot of hits, but actually that wasn't a very that was not a bad trade-off. Units loss wise, you can see the 9's a little behind by a little tiny bit, not really that bad. But if we actually look at the worker kill count, you can see 9 did kill 13 SCVs, so that is pretty important. You can see that weapons level 1 is more than halfway done. We see the blue flame for the Hellions coming through. You can see that stem is about halfway done. We see another drop here by 9. This a little bit of harassment. I mean, these Marines should be able to take out that tank, but being by constantly being dropped on, has to worry about that, and it gets that medevac away. But Kurikan does have a lot of SCVs right now. I'm looking at the actual worker kill count. Now it's 15 by 9. So he's killed 15 SCVs. His second is up as well. He's actually pretty well saturated on last second. So actually it didn't turn out to be a bad idea to do what he was doing here. We have another medevac. And he's probably going to go for another drop. That looks like what he's doing. And this time he's going in with 2 tanks. And we do see the factory. And he's on 3 factories right now. Wow, that's kind of interesting. We have 3 factories that are out. It does look like Kurikan is going to push out. Got a lot of Marines here. He's got stem. No medevac support though. So we'll soon see what happens here and which way he wants to go. Or if he's just scouting for a 3rd. And just seeing if there's a 3rd. Because he is going that way. So it would assume that maybe he's going towards the 3rd. We do see a drop coming in. Now his Marines are not going to be anywhere close to defend against this drop. So this drop could actually do some major damage. We do have a couple of missile turrets up though as well. So 9's going to have to be careful of that. And you can see them here, the missile turrets. But he was able to siege. Not that bad. He didn't lose that much. We have blue flame. And we have 2 siege tanks. They're going to go to town right now. And the question is, now he's just making a little, he's saying, alright, I'm just going to go for it. I got stem. What do you have? and he might get all of that base and all of those SUVs. We do have a Banshee out. I don't think the Banshee has cloak. Not sure why Kurgan's not going for the SUV line. I might want to go for the SUV line, but we'll soon see what happens here. We have the stem out right now, and we do have the siege tank up. And here comes all those Marines. They are going to die, so 9 was able to defend that off. Didn't lose a whole lot. He didn't lose his workers. And he's still down here. He's still siege up over here. You can see that Kurgan's going to have to move his base right now. I mean, there's just no way that he's doing a drop on the siege tanks right now. That's what he's doing. And that'll work very nice. Or at least that's what he's attempting to do anyway. And stem, and he does get those siege tanks. But at what cost? At what cost did that come to him? I mean, you can see his barracks is running, his engineering bay is burning. He lost all his SUVs. He has no production right now. He has no mining. He has nothing. At what cost did this really do? And 9's now coming for the kill. 4 more tanks are coming. Hellions with blue flame. That works out really well. Kurgan decides to land the 3rd over there. Not really sure why. Actually, that would be the 2nd, the 1st, the main. But there's no way he's going to survive this. There's too many sea tanks and there's too many Hellions. So, GG.